I actually like it like this a little bit better.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Garden Glass. I am Anthony Moore.
I'm Stephen DeBose.
Man, we're sitting up here at the lounge today, man. It's an audio episode, you know. We got a few people in the lounge, so you know what I'm saying, we want to bring the video equipment in here and possibly make some folks uncomfortable. Hey, but look, it is what it is.
But they definitely ain't got no face for video.
See,
They
here you go.
This
Here
crowd
you go.
definitely is a radio crowd.
Here you go. Here you go. But now, what's been going on, man?
Nothing, man. And this just might be off the wall, but ever since COVID and this economic change where employees, there are more jobs and everything, I'm like, just give people a chance. Whatever you want to do now, you have this opportunity. You were just talking about, I was like, listen, a lot of people say, oh, I never had a chance. I'm like, I see this period we're going to right now as a chance for a lot of people to do whatever they dream of doing.
Yeah.
You can work from home. You ain't got to work for somebody if you don't want to, or you can work for somebody. But employers value their employees now.
Yeah.
Some,
Yeah, some.
And even at the fast food, people value customer service again.
Yeah.
So at this point, this is a good point of, some people gonna make this period bad, but when we look back on this about 10, 20 years now, like, man, I remember the good old days, and we're gonna be talking about right here.
Right.
We're gonna be talking about these days right here.
And this is definitely a time to capitalize on there being a lot more opportunities to be flexible with technology, doing stuff at home and via webcam or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Anything.
Like and to even move around. You know what I'm saying? Like more jobs are paying to relocate people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy because at first everybody wanted you in the office.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody wanted you to come in. Everybody wants you to dress to the T. But now businesses are looking at it like, hey, I can actually close down a lot of other hubs that I have and just have people work via.
Not only that, a lot of these been, hey, you can work for me. Hell, you can work for independently. I'll pay you more. But you know what I ain't gonna pay? I ain't gonna pay your insurance. I ain't gonna pay your travel.
Right.
Hey, that's all on you.
Yep.
All right, how you doing, man? So it's kind of like it's good for each side.
Yeah.
But if you're a person that looks at it as an opportunity, a good opportunity, and that's how I look at it, I'm like, this is a good time.
Yeah.
But some people will say, oh man, this might be the worst time for me. I'm like, yeah, because you have no giddy up go about it. If you don't have, it's money all around right now.
Right.
It all depends on if you want to go get it.
Don't be afraid to make that change. I know a lot of people are working and being at their job for a certain amount of time, you know what I'm saying, and afraid to make that leap to something new. But man, it's new opportunities out here, man. And the companies that used to be the big fish in the sea,
they gone.
It ain't no more.
They gone.
You know what I'm saying? So if they're not here to try to, raise their wages or, compete with people around, then hey, you just gotta go where.
Well, they don't recreate themselves. If you can't recreate yourself, then you gotta go.
Yeah. And
that's just what it is. That's just the evolution of stuff. And I'm gonna tell you, man, the one thing I have seen that was remain constant, and that's certain people want to keep hold of the media.
Yeah.
Elon Musk.
Jeff Bezos.
All these people, because the media is the one thing that still can influence people at the drop of a dime.
Yeah. It's funny seeing these billionaires play these billionaire games. Mm-hmm. And that's why it's a good idea to get involved with the companies because they're going to throw whatever money they want to try to be the first to do anything. So they don't really care
They
too
don't
much
care.
about how much it's gonna cost, how
Yeah.
much that's gonna cost.
Yeah.
They're billionaires.
Yeah.
So if it's gonna cost them to,
Yeah.
$1 billion to get this done, they know how to funnel that shit to where
Well, it ain't gonna cost them a dime. They're gonna pass that along to the customer. But billionaires play games with gullible people. I've seen this all throughout history. My time on this earth, I'm like, billionaires plant shit. They plant things, and gullible people will water it and grow it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, that just a little play on words, but yeah, they will plant a seed and let the working people grow it. I'm like,
Yeah.
if you're not gullible enough to do it, if you're not that gullible, you can see it coming a mile away. Hey, I'm gonna invest in that because
Yeah.
Gullible people are gonna invest in this.
Yeah.
TikTok. If I had been technologically savvy, I'd have invested that in a heartbeat. But by the time TikTok and all that reels and all that came, I was an old man. I ain't getting on no camera.
Yeah.
Not for no stuff like that kind of foolishness. But I forgot we live in a foolish society.
Right.
So I should have saw this. Man, this thing gonna blow up.
And excuse all the background noise. A lot of people that came in now, so excuse us for the background noise if you hear any. But yeah, man. But still though, getting in on the ground floor when it comes to some of these new companies is your best bet if you still want to be in the workforce. And then utilize that time or utilize that money to fund your dream.
Well, and also on that note, I've realized the dumbest thing you ever want to do is use your own money to try to fund something or realize your dreams when all these people are willing to give you money.
Yeah. I mean, just like this podcast, for instance. Well, we both utilize our extra money to provide a lot of these things.
I'm talking about extraordinary money.
Oh, yeah. Well, see, and that's why, especially when it comes to this podcast, is like, of course, we're not seeing anything from it right now. But once we do,
of course, we don't put the effort into it. Like a lot of people went all in.
I do.
Well, I'm just saying, a lot of people went all in. They quit their job.
Nah.
They maxed out their credit cards.
Yeah. Well,
they sold their home
to where they gotta make this work. Yeah. Yeah, they gotta make this work.
That became a job. See?
Yeah.
And I get, I want to do this, but I'm not gonna do something that becomes a job to me.
Yeah.
That I want to be fun.
Yeah.
Or new and exciting. I'm like, no, what you did was change one job to another.
Yeah. Now, I do want this to be the only thing that I do. But as of right now, until things take off, which things have been looking up, and we're coming up on almost a year. Well, we're coming up on a year.
Don't sell your house.
No. Not that.
Don't sell your house.
Especially when it comes to the market right now. If I sold my house, I get a nice
little chunk.
change.
Well, where you gonna live?
Exactly. Trying to buy another one?
Oh.
Man, the price for a shack is $100,000.
I mean, because think about it, man. I just bought my house, and it's damn near double its market value.
Yeah. You slipped in right before things took out. You play because now the price for your house.
I can play, but the problem is, what the hell? Oh,
you'll be carrying the bags right back.
Let me tell you something.
You'll be carrying the bags right back to.
When I got my house, I burnt a lot of bridges.
Look. You be carrying your bags right back over there.
I can't. Like I said, when I got my house, I burnt a lot of bridges.
Hey.
I can't cross them again. I can't cross the bridges again.
Man. I mean, because my friend just bought a house, and I mean, it's a beautiful house. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And it's damn near brand new, And she got a good deal for the climate that we're in. But if this was 2-3 years ago, it would have been at least $50,000 to $60,000 lower than what she paid for.
Oh yeah.
Easy.
Oh yeah. Mine would have been damn near $100,000 less than what I paid for. I was like, but hey man, you gotta go. I mean, there's plenty of times where, like we were just talking about the brand of guns that we have.
Yeah.
You know, it's coming up in price now. But if I had known about this brand of gun a couple of years before, I could have got 10
Speaking of the brand, y'all got to stop sleeping on Taurus brand, man. Taurus brand is a good brand of gun.
They had to break into the market and be cheap for a minute.
Yeah.
But when you come into the market that you're cheap, but your quality,
the quality is there.
Long. And I knew
quality
that.
is there. Yeah.
And that's why I got the ones that I got. I was like, this ain't gonna be cheap long.
Yeah, the quality is definitely there. So I mean, for anybody looking for a gun, looking to purchase some guns, getting a Taurus brand is a good investment. You know what I'm saying? And in the climate that we're in right now, I think everybody should have a firearm. Everybody.
No, it's a necessity now.
And go to the gun range and learn how to shoot it.
Yeah.
Don't just have it just to have it. Hey guys, there was Alex, one of the employees down here at the lounge, and man, everybody's so welcoming. Everybody invited, man. It's just a wonderful place to be. You know what I'm saying? Just kick back, just chill. You know, I don't know if y'all heard them, but you know what I'm saying? Some folks just come here and they, pajamas. It's just a relaxing place. I even saw one guy, man, like, and I don't know if he was married or had a girlfriend or anything like that, but he came here to literally take a nap. He got in one of these lounge.
He had kids.
He got in one of these lounge chairs. He took him a few sips. I don't even know if he even lit up a cigar. But he was out for hours.
I guarantee he had more.
And was snoring.
He had
and I'm
more
like,
than 2 children.
If you come here just to sleep,
oh
yeah.
You got
your whole life is crazy.
Kids.
But hey, it's a great place, man. It's a really great place. So if y'all ever in Huntsville, Alabama, come out to the lounge in Madison, and, just have yourself a good time. This ain't really an episode about anything, we just wanted to bring you
chilling.
Yeah, bring you a chill episode. Let's
one of the different environment.
Yeah.
Get out. What do they call it? Destination, a destination show.
And keep a lookout for the video to where we actually tour this place. Show some of our favorite cigars. Talk to some of the guys that work here.
I get used to this, boy.
And maybe we can get an interview with the owner. Maybe he'll be open to do an interview. It's a really chill spot. I ain't gonna lie, man. That coffee smells good, man. I love the smell of coffee.
Smell of it. I don't drink it though.
But see, like if I come here, like in the morning time around about 10, 11 o'clock, I bring a cup of coffee because for me, that's too early to be drinking. I'm not gonna be drinking at 10 something in the morning. If I'm drinking at 10 something in the morning, I'm going through something. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm going through some stuff if I'm drinking at 10 o'clock in the morning.
You like old boy that came here to sleep.
Right, man. Look, the only thing he was missing was a blanket. I'm telling you, he got in these lounge chairs, and it's cool because you've watched this place evolve into what it is now, and it's still expanding. Man, he got him a place out there in Gunnersville. We got to go. Gotta go, and that'll be one of the travel vlogs.
I mean, Gunnersville is a beautiful place anyway.
Yeah, it's a small hub. Like the town of Gunnersville is so small, but it has so much room for potential that is crazy. But the other lounge is right there by the water. It's a brand new plaza, so it's a brand new lounge. Outside you have like an outdoor fireplace, and you got lounge areas right there by the water. Man, it's beautiful, man. It is beautiful. You can open up the sliding doors and bring the outside in. It's a beautiful, beautiful spot.
It is. Actually, Gunnersville, not the whole city, but most of the community is a state park. It was planned to be beautiful.
Yeah.
So if he has a lounge out there,
it's amazing, man. I got to take you out there. And that'll be one of our travel vlog things. But yeah, man, we just want to chit chat for a minute, man, and You got anything else you want to talk about before we end it?
No, man. I mean, honestly, this is just a nice little chill conversation. Good atmosphere.
Yeah.
This is almost like being in the club without actually being in the club.
Right.
You know what I'm
where
saying?
you can come here, chill, and go home safe.
You know, and not get shot.
right. Everybody got time for that.
Or you might get stabbed.
No, you ain't finna get stabbed. No, you ain't finna get stabbed, shot. You ain't finna be pressed. You ain't finna, because everybody's so welcoming, man. And like, you'll see some people to where you feel like the vibe may be off or something like that with them, but then they speak to you.
Yeah.
And it changes the whole idea, your whole perspective on the place.
Tell you the truth, man. Honestly, this wouldn't really be a place from the outside looking in. I would come in, and that right here just kind of changed my perspective. I'm a 48-year-old man. This kind of changed my perspective of who I would or where I would go.
You say you what?
I knew you were gonna say something about that. That's why I ain't gonna say that.
But no, like, but it be those places sometimes that be like those hole in the wall, like a hole in the wall. Man, some of these hole in the wall restaurants I've been to have had some of the best foods over these well established businesses and stuff. I'm like, look, give me those holes in the walls. You look at their rating, it'd be like a 99.
Well,
but
because they ain't gonna put the money into making it look good.
Yeah.
They're putting the money into making you comfortable when you're there.
One of my favorite places is in Chattanooga. It's called Champy's. And it looks like a little shack. And it got like dollar bills all over the wall where people that came through, you know what I'm saying, wrote on the
sign. Stapled
it. But the food is amazing, man. The food is amazing. The staff is amazing. And we actually have one here that just opened up a few years ago.
Where?
It's off of Highway 31, I believe, Old Madison Pike area, and Madison Boulevard area. And I actually went around the time where they had just opened, and the owner was still there. And I got to meet him and talk to him and told him, you know, that I go to the one in Chattanooga from time to time, and you know what I'm saying, he welcomed me. And
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Man, it's good food, good people.
Yeah,
good
that's a place that I passed, but I would never think about even going in.
Great food.
Okay.
So if y'all ever in the Huntsville, Alabama area, you know what I'm saying, Madison, Alabama, whatever, man, stop through some of these places and show some love, because they'll definitely do the same whenever you come there. So. Anything else you got to say, man?
No, man. I mean, like I said, I appreciate you bringing me out here, because honestly, as I was just telling the employee here, I didn't even know half of this stuff was back here. Only because I never ventured to even try to come in. You know, a lot of places that I don't go in, I'm probably missing out on a lot of stuff.
Yeah. And before we go, I'm having a leather rose by Deadwood. I love Deadwood brand. So I'm having a leather rose with some tequila, and
I'm doing the short sweet Jane.
Yeah,
it's a larger version of the what we normally what I normally smoke, but it's just a larger version. It's called, what is a short stout or?
Yeah, Steve has my go-to of Sweet James. I know y'all have heard me talk about Sweet James so many times. I love the Sweet James. Me compare it with anything when it comes to whatever drink that you have in it, coffee, everything. It
actually makes this Horton tolerable.
Yeah, because this,
I think we've had this over 5 months, and maybe 2 sips out of it.
Yeah, and we just brought this just to have something to sip on. But if y'all ever in town, if y'all ever around, I recommend this place, you know, and also Champions as well. So, man, we appreciate y'all listening. We appreciate the love. We appreciate the subscriptions, everything, you know. We just thank y'all for it. And I've been Anthony Moore.
Stephen DeBose.
And we out.